I'm doing this solo, so if anybody wants to jump in here with me, you're more than welcome to. Tab went to a friend's house for a little while, and Gunnar went with her to go see. Now I'm hosting you on my channel. Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. How are you doing that? Congrats on the mammoth episode last week, dude. Thank you, man. I thank you so much. It thank you. It's it still hasn't hit. Uh it still hasn't hit that we did that, but I don't know. It's hard to explain being a world record holder now. Uh, we're actually when we record the episode that's going to release on Tuesday, we're going to do a big recap, and Tab and I are, and we're gonna talk about some of our favorite moments from the whole weekend. Excuse me. Some stuff that you guys didn't see that was kind of off camera, but sitting in the Walgreens drive-through. When you're streaming, go to your chat and type slash host without the space, then the channel's name. Cool. I'll have to try that sometime. Viagra. Aaron, are you getting Viagra? So I just noticed that my favorite horror movie is getting a theatrical re-release next month, and I'm pretty stoked about it. It's in select theaters, but hopefully it's around here and I'll get to go see it. It's Trick or Treat. I absolutely love this movie. Can't get enough of it. We're doing in October, we're doing No Way Home. That's not my favorite, but I do like No Way Home. I enjoyed it. Uh Trick or Treat is an anthology film. It's it's one movie with four different stories. They take place one at a time, and it follows a group of kids. Uh, what else? It follows a teacher who turns out to be a child murderer. Some werewolves, and the kids, the werewolves. Oh, and at the beginning, it opens up with this couple who don't follow the traditions of Halloween, so they get murdered. It is kind of like, yeah, yeah. It's a little bit like trilogy. It's kind of like that. Yeah, it's another anthology. It was directed by, I don't know if you ever saw the movie Krampus, but the guy who, yeah, the little big head kid, no voodoo doll. No, he's not a voodoo doll. No, he's his name is Sam, and he's Sam Hain, which is the spirit of Halloween, posing as a trick or treater. You'll see him towards the end. He loses his burlap mask that he wears, and his head is a jack o' lantern, like an alien jack o' lantern. It's really cool. Yeah. Okay. So Jake, the guy that directed Krampus, this was his first movie, and he made a short cartoon about it that's on YouTube. Just type in Trick R Treat. I'm a straight up coward, so me and horror movies don't mix. Dude, horror movies kick ass. I've been a horror movie fan since like the late 80s. But no, Michael Dougherty directed it. If you go on YouTube, you can find this short cartoon that he directed. It's called Trick or Treat. Just type in Trick or Treat cartoon and you can watch it. It's really cool. It's Trick or Treat is a movie that I will only watch in the month of October. It has to be Halloween season for me to watch it. I won't watch it outside of the month of October. So, but it is my favorite horror movie of all time. I absolutely love it. It's technically a comic book movie. There's a graphic novel that came out before the movie did, and the movie's based off of that. And for Halloween last year, Tab got me Trick or Treat 2, which is a thicker version of it. I'll post a picture of it or something sometime or whatever. And but it takes place in the 1600s. The second one does, but there's no movie about it. They've been trying to do one for a long time, but nobody will greenlight it. But it's a great read if you like horror graphic novels. I highly recommend it. It's pretty cool. Sam is my dude. I saw Paranormal Activity in the cinema and didn't sleep properly for a week. the first Paranormal Activity and the third one were good. Those are the only two I like, but I do enjoy them. They're pretty okay. That much of a coward, man. You just maybe don't start with something that heavy. Go a little softer. There are lighter horror movies out there. You just have to look them up, but something to kind of ease your feet into the genre, and you gotta build up your courage with them. I know I did. I remember going to see The Sixth Sense when it was in theaters, and that movie scared me to death, big time. And I went on a Sunday afternoon. My mom and her friend took me and our buddies. We all went to go see The Sixth Sense together. And I think, if I can remember correctly, that might be one of the first horror movies I saw in theaters. The first horror movie I ever saw was Child's Play, and I was 3 years old. It had just come out on VHS, like just come out, like it was new release, and that scared the shit out of me. I around the time that movie came out, I'm gonna age myself a little bit, but there was this thing. It was called a My Buddy doll, and I had one prior to seeing Child's Play. And so I remember it was on a Saturday. We went to my aunt and uncle's house for a family reunion and hung out for the day and all that shit. And at night, my cousin, one of my older cousins, he came out into the living room. He goes, "Hey, I rented this movie. Can we all like hang out and watch it?" So we did. And the main scene that really stuck out with me was when Andy trapped Chucky in the fireplace, and Chucky was like bribing with him to like let him out, and Andy wouldn't budge. He wouldn't do it at all. When I was younger, I wouldn't go to bed if Friday the 13th wasn't on my TV. Yeah, I do that now. I love Friday the 13th. But what was I saying? Oh, so Andy set Chucky on fire, and there's like a close up of his face melting, and he won't die. And he brought me his so he had the game Duck Hunt for NES for regular Nintendo, and he brought me his Duck Hunt gun, that little orange and gray gun that you shoot the ducks with. He goes, "Here, shoot Chucky with this." And I just remember shooting at the TV, and my dad was holding me, and we got home, and I was sitting in my bed, and my mom opened my closet to get some pajamas out for me, and sitting right there in my closet was the My Buddy doll. And I remember losing my shit, and I told him, I said, I'm not going to bed until that thing is thrown out. So my dad came in, he grabbed the My Buddy doll, and he took it outside to the dumpster, and he threw it in the dumpster. And many years later, many years as in back in 2013, so 9 years ago, I met Ed Gale, who played Chucky, and I told him that story, and he offered to take a photo with me for free, and he was telling me some cool stories from behind the scenes of that movie and the other Child's Play films that he was involved in, which I thought was actually really cool. And now he and I are actually friends on Facebook, and we talk quite a bit. So I I've kind of made friends with Chucky himself, which is pretty cool. So yeah. But slasher films are awesome. I love slasher films. My favorite slasher of the big four being Jason, Freddy, Leather, and Michael. Michael might be my favorite. I do like them all in their own certain way. I appreciate the backstory of Jason and Freddy. I like how dark it is and the detail that was shown in film on it. I saw there's a prequel movie that came out not long ago, and it's called Leatherface, and it's a prequel to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and that might have been one of the stupidest fucking movies I've ever seen. Honestly, it was terrible. They got much of Leatherface's backstory wrong, which really is really upsetting. Honestly, Jason got dude right. Uh Jason did get silly as it went on. However, uh Friday Friday Part 5 is total trash. 2 was okay. 3 was great. 6 is my favorite. Jason Lives. I absolutely love Friday the 13th 6. That's mine and Tab's brother, my brother-in-law. That's like our favorite. If we're hanging out and we watch one, that's usually our go-to. Jason Takes Manhattan was it was okay, I guess. Uh and then of course Jason Goes to Hell, which was it none of that made any sense. And then Jason X when he's in outer fucking space. That no, just no. Uh I'll tell you what series really got shitty as it went on, and that was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The first one is the only good one. 2 is mediocre at best, and then 3 and Next Gen are straight pure garbage. Next Gen is probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen in general. It's the one that's got Reese Witherspoon and Matthew McConaughey. It was one of Matthew McConaughey's first movies, and he did it either right before or right after Dazed and Confused. That's how early in his career was. Uh Reese Not Reese Witherspoon, Renee Zellweger. Sorry. Renee Zellweger. I don't know. I was thinking Reese Witherspoon. She's never done a horror movie, hopefully, and she never will. But yeah, Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey. That movie is pure and total garbage. The Netflix one is garbage. And that, man, and I was really upset that it sucked because that movie actually dropped on my birthday back in February. And I was so hyped to spend my birthday hanging out, drinking with Tab, and we were gonna hang out that night and drink and watch this, and it ended up being a complete and total shit show. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake from 2003 with Jessica Biel, love it. I saw that in theaters. That came out when I was in high school. Uh, Loved that movie so much. I still put it on and watch it. I'm always down to watch that one. And then there's Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning, which is another prequel to the '03, which is also really good. But the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise has more shit movies than it does good, in my opinion. It's only got 3 good ones, and the rest are just dumb. But but yeah, that's my hot takes. What are yours? Does anyone have any more hot takes? Oh, hold on. But a lot of people I know shit on Freddy versus Jason, but I actually like it. I loved Freddy versus Jason. Love, Love, love. Yes, a lot of people shit on it. I've got a buddy of mine who actually shits on that movie because he says, "Oh, I don't like the way Jason walks in it." Who fucking cares? The guy that plays Jason in that movie crushed it. He crushed it. He got a lot of his movements right. He's got a lot of his mannerisms right. It was so fucking good. The soundtrack to it fucking crushes. So good. Uh, I was introduced to a lot of new metal music in that album. One of those bands being El Nino. Love their song in that movie. So fucking good. Um, hold on. I am going to try and share this stream because I'm trying to get people's to watch. A lot of okay. So are there any? I know you said you don't like horror movies, but are there any horror movies that you do like? Some that maybe don't scare you? Perhaps. Perhaps. Something is wrong with the YouTube stream. Move this so I don't knock it over. Now you got me digging deep. Oh no, everything it says it's all working good. I don't know what the deal is. Have you seen the 1978 Halloween? Michael Myers, Laurie Strode. I like those. There we go. I got the live on YouTube going. Hells yeah. There we go. I got the live on YouTube going. Hells yeah. There we go. Halloween is probably my favorite if you put a gun to my head. I mean, I'm not going to put a gun to your head, but Halloween is probably my favorite if you put I'm glad you enjoy that one. It is a good one. It's 100% a classic. Uh it had a pretty good franchise run. A lot of those are popular. I think we're going to watch Halloween H2O tomorrow night, which is a personal favorite of mine. In that whole franchise, it's actually second. Halloween H2O, Halloween 2, uh, and the 2018 Halloween. That one was pretty good. Halloween Kills was okay, I guess. There was a lot in it. What's up, Nick? I think you and I went to go see Halloween H2O in theater. Or no, we went to go see Halloween Resurrection in theaters together. I think. I think we did. I do not recall, bro. Halloween ends. I hope it is good. I'm excited to see it. I hope it's good. But I also hoped that Halloween Kills was going to be good, and I was wrong. Now Halloween 2018, that movie fucking slaps, dude. It is amazing. I loved the 2018. another favorite of mine. But I am looking forward to Halloween Ends very much. Hey Nick, you want to come in the stream? Let the world meet. Fuck Rob Zombie. He should retire. Rob Zombie sucks at movies and music. His music is terrible, and his movies are terrible. Cool. I'll send you a link real quick. Let the world say what's up. All right. Hold on real quick, everybody. There. All right, homie. I sent you a link. Hold on. All right, I'm talking in your microphone. Can you hear me? Babe, can you hear me? I'm in your microphone. It is turned up. I have muted mine. Yeah. Oh. What's up, dude?
Not much, man. Not much, dude. How's it going? Can you hear me? Mike, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can't hear you at all. Check your
just
audio.
Answered. You just answered the question. No. It's probably these headphones, bro. Hang on, let me take my headphones off and see if that'll do anything. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
There we go. I can hear you now. It was my
sweet.
audio.
What? Suck,
No,
dude.
it was my audio that was fucked up.
Well, god damn it.
That's what I couldn't hear.
So how's it going, man?
What's up? It's going. Welcome to the live show.
Yeah, dude. I just came across it. I was looking up like metal bands on YouTube, and I came across like your shit, and it said live. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll click on that.
I have some new music for you.
Oh, really? I'm so excited. My nipples are hard.
I do. Would you like to know the bands?
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. They are called Otherworld.
Otherworld. Okay.
Yeah. Some friends of ours that have a podcast called Phantom Jukebox. It's their band. And
okay.
the vocals have a pretty like new age Dio vibe to them.
Oh, dude, that is hard to fucking even come close to. Dio was like, it's kind of crazy talking about Dio. The whole devil horn things that he actually invented.
Yeah,
Dio,
his grandmother, because it's an Italian thing.
yep. And it's not supposed to be Satan. It's supposed to lure like
It's you protect with the evil eye, or protect from the evil eye, and you give the
yeah,
evil eye.
exactly. And
Gene
I was
Simmons
like,
takes credit
they-
for inventing it, but he didn't, because he is doing that.
yeah, what the I love you type shit or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. That was like,
Yes.
I'm like, I always do this. Yeah, mirror or this devil horn. I do that. Well, yeah, dude. Things around here, dude, has been kind of cray. Michelle went to a concert on Wednesday, and unfortunately, everything went to shit. Her
What happened?
friend ended up getting way too wasted, way too early, and had to get pulled out of there with a fucking ambulance. They called 911.
Sounds like when we went to Memphis in May in 02.
Dude, we were trash. Yeah, they picked you up, dude. It was the first time we crowd surfed. I'll never forget. You're like, all right, they threw you up. You did like a backflip, and
Yeah, landed on the stage.
Yeah, you hit this. You go, dude. I touched the singer's foot. I'm never gonna watch his hand again. I was like, dude, that's your right hand. I'd highly doubt it.
Yeah, it was Puddle of Mud.
Mm-hmm.
I untied Wes Scantlin's shoe.
Yeah,
he stepped on my finger.
hey, you should have fucking been like, hey, look, man, that's abuse, man. I don't like that. Puddle of shit. Can you believe we actually used to listen to that shit, bro? I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't like Puddle of Mud much anymore, but there still is a couple of songs of theirs from like their first album that I enjoy listening to every now and then.
I don't know what it is. Like ever since I came out there last time, when you introduced me to the new Sum 41 album.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, that don't even sound like them. And like, what's crazy is my Apple Music playlist has Sum 41, of course, and it came on like the other day when I was on the way to work, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I jammed that shit. It was Fat Lip, bro.
Oh yeah, it's a kick-ass song.
Fuck yeah. I was like,
do you know what album I listened to all the way through today at work?
No, what's that, dude?
Hybrid Theory. Linkin Park.
Yes. Still one of my faves, bro. Still one of my faves.
So fucking good. That album is still good today.
Oh, dude, like nobody can touch that shit, dude. Like Chester and Mike, all of them, dude, they're great guys. Remember we met them, and then Justin was like,
I wasn't with you there.
You weren't? I thought you were.
No.
Oh, that's right. You weren't. You were the other time. Yeah. Damn, I seen Linkin Park twice.
Yeah, the first time you and Justin went, that was with Edema and Cypress Hill.
Yeah, you're right. Because Cypress Hill brought like a 6-foot fucking bong on stage.
Yeah, the bowl was like the size of a cake bowl,
bro. It was put like half of a fucking ounce of weed in this one bowl, bro. It was like so big, and he smoked it on stage. Nobody gave a fuck. I mean, everybody was high anyways. It doesn't matter.
Well, remember he said it into the crowd, and we all had some of that.
Bro, remember we were sitting there next to the mosh pit, and they were like passing fucking like joints like left and right, and you and I were like, "Fuck it," and we're all like this, Chinese eyes. We're like, "Dude, I can." You're like, Nick, no, turn around. I'm not even. You're like,
the stage is the stage is behind you.
Yes.
You're looking the wrong way. You're looking at the.
Wrong way. I'm over here like going, woo! Oh, fuck! Hey, woo!
You're watching the exit. That's the doors. That's where you leave.
I'm watching everybody leave instead of like watching the concert. I'm like, dude, I was so down in my mind. Dude, the funniest thing was though, like with Justin, dude, he was such a bitch, dude, I swear. But this guy had a guitar magazine with Chester and Mike on the cover, and after the show, we're behind.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't tell that story on the live.
Yeah, I got you. I already know. Dude, it's
yeah.
Funny.
That is not a live show story.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, you told me that one before.
Dude,
I wish I was there for that because that sounds good.
I died. I was like, dude, Chester literally just said that to you, bro.
Right?
I was like, oh my god. Dude, it was
so
so
Michelle?
cool. No, that's our friend's daughter, Ryan, she's watching the kids tonight. So Michelle and I are gonna have a date night. And
Oh, fuck yeah.
guess what we're gonna do, man? I'm gonna do something that we haven't done at all as a couple. I'm gonna take her fucking riding go-karts, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm all about that life.
Dude, it's in Nashville. There's a go-kart place slash like putt-putt thing or whatever. And I was like, hell yeah, let's go do that, man. But yeah, like,
What?
you know, Wednesday she was supposed to go to that concert and everything like that, bought the tickets, and the whole night got ruined. I'm like, look, I can't make up for it, you know, as much because you can't see that band again.
Who was it?
It was Papa Roach, Falling
Ugh.
Reverse, Hollywood Undead, and Bad Wolves. And I was like, oh God.
Yeah, I would have set that show out too. I would have had a bad time if I had to go to that concert too.
Why do you think I stayed home and watched the kids?
I would rather stay home with the kids. They go see fucking Papa Roach.
Yeah, dude, the guy's like fucking got like gray hair and he's got like two chins and everything. I'm like, bro, like I told my buddy that was going there with Michelle, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, listen to Papa Roach on the way, man. You gotta get ready for those 2 hit songs.
Yeah.
They had like
Yeah.
2 songs back in the day.
From the first album.
Yeah, that's it. I know. Like the rest of it, what? I never heard this. I'm glad I didn't.
And that album came out when like 1999 or something like that?
Well, Last Resort was 2000, and
Was it?
Yeah, it was 2000, bro.
Okay.
And you know, look, hey, I was watching on a different subject. I was watching this documentary of Limp Bizkit,
Yeah.
and Roland, you know, the whole Chocolate Starfish thing. It
Of
sold
course.
more copies than almost any album, especially rock album.
That,
It sold,
that year?
yeah, it sold
believe
over
it.
1 million copies in 1 week.
I believe it. That was a good album back in the day.
No, $3 Billy All was my shit. That was
Oh,
my
first album?
yes, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Because when they came out, that's when Deftones just started hitting and getting hard too. And they came out with Around the Fur, and then you know
Yeah.
everybody like new metal, and then they died off. And I was like, the only new metal band that's still around, still actually making it big, is Slipknot. And that's
Well, and Korn is still going pretty hard.
they're still going. A lot of when it comes to Korn, you know, like back in the day, bro, they've been around since '94, and
Yeah.
back in the day, they were heavy into drinking and drugs and everything. But Head, I heard the lead guitarist, you know, you got Head, Monkey, Fieldy, and they have a new drummer, and then you have Jonathan Davis.
Yeah.
Fucking Head and Monkey, dude, they found God and they're a Christian and all that shit, and I'm like, oh, that's cute.
Thank you, Seismic Cinema, for that. Yes, world record holders. Woohoo!
Yes. You are, dude. Hey, congrats on that, dude. Like I watched as much
Thank
as
you.
I could. But,
I appreciate you watching, man. I'm just glad people watched. I hope everyone enjoyed the show.
no, I watched it and I kept on bragging about it too. And I was like, dude, they got such more time until they actually break the world record. I kept like telling everybody because we had people over that night,
Oh,
and
word.
yeah, and I was just sitting there watching it. I was keeping track of the entire time, and I was like, bro, dude, they're getting it. They're getting it. They're going to fucking do it. They're going to make fucking history. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. And y'all did it. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, bro. That's sick, bro. And I knew y'all literally, dude, you could see the look on you and Tab's face by the end of that podcast. Y'all were like zombies.
Oh, dude, I think we slept until noon the next day. Yeah.
I believe it. I
Dude,
believe it. Up for
it was like
8 straight, bro.
as soon as heads hit pillows, it was game over.
I don't blame you.
Out. Like out.
That shit. Hey, it was nice though. It was interesting because I was like, damn, man, like I couldn't even do that. Like trying to find certain things to like talk about and like keep it going. It's like, dude, I would have ran out of shit to talk about within not even 2-3 hours. I've been like, okay,
Well,
yeah.
it's easy when you have 19 different other podcasts coming in to help out.
And yeah, good for them, dude. Good for them.
Yeah. They're the real heroes.
That was cool, man, of them to actually sit there and pitch in and help you guys out because, dude, it was a huge thing. That was something big right there. Y'all made history and y'all all did it together, man. It wasn't just you couldn't do it by yourself, so you needed help. And hey, you all did it, man. And
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine doing that, dude. Like when I did your podcast that one time, of course I was wasted, and I don't remember half that fucking podcast. And I'm like, God, I sound like an idiot. I watched like I listened to half of it, and I was just like, I got to turn this off, man. I sound like a moron. Oh, I do. Oh, and another thing, hey, so I did mention to you guys about possibly having like, since Gunner gets on and does the podcast, I would think after Halloween Ends comes out, I think Caden wants to be on the podcast, and I would think it wouldn't be cool if like Gunner maybe just interviewed him and ask some questions about being in that movie.
If I can get Gunner to get his Steam for it back up, because he's kind of not he was supposed to record last weekend and didn't want to, and then again today, and he still doesn't want to. So
Yeah, hang on.
are you good? Gang, gang.
Okay, go. Too easy. But yeah, dude, because I was like, man, that would be really cool, because that's like that's a huge thing, man. Like, especially being in any type of movie, even though you're an extra. But
Yeah.
Halloween, bro, he got to work with the director. He met the director. He met everything. And the beginning of the trailer, right, where it has all the trick-or-treaters?
Yeah.
Hayden said, I remember exactly that. I remember that. That was his scene. He was in that.
Oh, so he's in the trailer?
You can't really tell. He can't tell me what he's wearing until the movie comes out.
Right.
And, yeah, he can't tell me anything until the movie comes out or they get fined. He signed like kind of like a contract, saying
A non-disclosure.
Exactly. Yeah. So,
yeah.
And it comes out October 13th, I believe. And after that, he can tell you whatever the hell he wants to, man.
Fuck yeah.
And, dude, I'm proud of him. I'm like, dude, that's a huge accomplishment, man. Especially of all movies, you're in Halloween. What the fuck?
That's weird that he can't say like what he's wearing when he's just an extra. It's not like he's giving away plot points or anything.
See, I said the same thing, and I think it's just his mom putting shit in his head, and you know how she is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's a cunt.
Yeah, the big cunt.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think it's so funny is like every time I call her Satan, Tab's like, "Don't you dare do that to Satan." I'm sitting there thinking, like, "Oh shit, you're right, bro."
Right?
Satan's up there, bro. What the fuck, man? What did I do? Her dad? Like, yeah, she's a straight up like biatch, man. And like ever since he left, dude, like he used to call me every day, and then it's like went from every day to like maybe once a week, maybe.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah, dude. Michelle even said, she was like, "Hey, look, just be prepared. You might not even get them for this Christmas." I was like,
"What?
God.
Why?"
Because his mom is a
cunt. She's a cunt. Yeah. It's okay.
She's a cunt.
You can say cunt. You can say cunt on this show.
You gotta say it in an English accent, though, bro.
Like this. She's a fucking cunt.
She's a fucking cunt.
She's a cunt.
She's a cunt. This is a bloody cunt. A bloody cunt.
I keep changing the background on here. I don't know which one I want to use.
Bro, I need one of the happy hour fucking t-shirts or something, man.
Order it. I can't get a free one. Like I would have to buy it for you if you wanted a free one.
You said you were gonna get one for Caden's birthday, and I was like, do they have a friend? Like, do y'all have like a kids friendly one? Because like,
no, we don't. Like the one Gunner has, he's only allowed to wear it in the house. Like he can't go because it has beer on it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, fuck, man, because I want the word to get spreaded. And then, Caden lives in Georgia, so it's like, hey, if you wear the t-shirt out there, the word spread, everybody be like, okay, happy hour podcast, and publicity for you guys. That's
like like we've had a lot of people, oh, let me get a shirt. I'm like, dude, I can't just give you one. It's like on this website. You have to go buy it.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
tell that to like everyone's like, oh, I know you, so let me have one. Well, first of all, you probably don't even listen to our shit.
I want
So
one. I know you sent me the link. I need to actually go buy one. I was gonna buy one for myself and probably the kids, and we all just wear them together. We'll be looking like Twinkies.
do you see at the bottom where it says on the background where it says Linktree?
Yeah.
That's the link.
Okay. Too easy.
Well, it's linktr.ee.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at it
And
right
then
now. There's
and then
link
slash.
like a picture of a tree.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's.
That's our old logo.
I still like it though.
Yeah, I wanted to change it because I got sick of people saying, "Ooh, what is HH podcast?"
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Like, do I gotta spell it out? I gotta draw it in crayon for you.
Just write it
like,
down.
like, yeah, look, HH.
And here's our like some of it. That's our St. Patty's Day.
That one I really like too.
Yeah. Tab made this one right here. She did that one.
Dude, you should have someone with like devil horns or something like that, dude, or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas.
Yeah, there is a metal logo that I wanted to, because I make them all on Canva.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to find, I want to make like a metal logo, but I'm trying to find one that really clicks with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to make it look like, still keep it, as the Happy Hour podcast logo, but then you'll do
Yeah.
like metal versions. But
But I want it to look like a band shirt.
yeah, bro,
You
just
know?
have like guts spilling all out, and then when the guts spill out, spells out Happy Hour podcast.
Yeah.
There you
Or
go.
that black metal font where it just looks like a bunch of sticks. That would be
Yeah,
that would be dope. That would
that
be dope.
that would be sick, bro. Like the band I went to go see a few weeks ago, Attila, he's got his own clothing line called Stay Sick. And it's got the devil horns, but they're fucking skeleton hands as devil
Yeah.
horns.
Oh,
And
badass.
I bought a couple of his shit, man. And there's one shirt that I fucking love that he made. He goes, God's not real. Live your life. Fucking do whatever you want. I literally, that's just the shirt. And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Word.
Hey, don't be hating, bro. Look at my flamingo shorts, bro.
Do what?
Look at my flamingo shorts.
Those are sick.
I wore those at a metal concert, bro.
Are they shorts or are they swim trunks?
They're swim trunks, but I don't care. They have underwear inside of it, and that means I can free ball all I want.
I mean, there you go.
There
That's
you
all
go. I wore that with a Black Dahlia Murder shirt to the concert, and bro, the video. I don't know if you saw the video, but I'm like, dude, I had too many fucking drinks that night. I wasn't driving, so it doesn't matter. And
Yeah.
bro, I got in the mosh pit, and there's a video of me, and my dad goes, "Are you flipping the singer off?" I was like, "Dad, I had no clue what the fuck I was doing." They did a wall of death, and I disappeared.
How is your dad doing?
Oh, he's doing good, man. I told him, I was like, "Dude, come out here. I'll buy tickets to Slipknot." Hey, sweetie, I'll buy the tickets if you drive out here. And my dad's like, nothing. Hey, sweetie.
Where's mommy?
She's inside. She's still working.
Hi, Kylie.
Who are you?
That's Mike. Okay, well, hey, you ain't gotta get no attitude. Hey, that's cool, man. Man, whatever. Yeah, love you too, Kyle. Got that preteen fucking attitude. I'm like,
bro, right? Right? That's.
I looked at her. I was like, "Baby, I love you, but do you know how to catch?" She's like, "What do you mean?" Because you're about to catch some hands. But she's still into like makeup and shit too.
That's
Like,
cool.
she'll do that. And the biggest horror fanatic you probably ever met. Because that's all this girl ever wants to watch. Daddy, there's a new horror movie out. I'm like, cool, let's watch it. Okay, that sucks. We literally sat on the couch when the late, Halloween came out. I think last year. We sat on the couch, watched it. watched it and literally just laughed the entire time.
I believe it.
She's
The
like,
When we went to go see it in theaters, I wanted to like it just because it's a Halloween movie.
it was
I was
terrible.
I was kind of in denial of how bad it was.
We laughed at it. We thought it was more of a comedy than a horror flick.
Well, we came home because it started streaming on Peacock the
Yeah.
same day. So I came home and we watched it. We watched it the next day. And then I started to realize, all right, because I could really like dive into it and really like focus on what's happening and like background shit. And yeah, it was. I liked it until the whole Evil Dies Tonight shit at the hospital.
Yeah, see that sucked. The only thing I really did like about it is how the plot twist basically they brought the older people back from the original, and they kept going doing flashbacks of the first Halloween. You know, they brought them back, and they would go try to hunt down Michael, and then
Yeah.
at the end, of course, you know, in the middle of the street, you thought that hey, they're actually going to kill this bastard. No, fucking Michael ends up killing all of them,
Right.
and then kills Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter. So I'm like, fuck. I did not see that one coming. To be honest, I thought she would survive, but
I hated that.
yeah, me
I
too.
hated that whole thing.
I was like, that ending sucked.
Yeah. It was terrible.
I was like, I'll never watch this again. I watched it that one time, man, and I haven't watched it since. I said, nope,
Yeah.
can't do it.
Oh,
Not
fuck.
I mean, but even like when I talked to Caden about the new Halloween, he said that he's not even going to be in the credits. I'm like, how are you not going to be in the credits if you play an extra?
Well,
Yes.
extras don't get credits. It's only the actual like actors in the movie.
Shit, that sucks, man.
If they gave extras a credit in the movie, the credits would be like probably 100 times longer than what they already are.
Yeah, true. I mean, but I have a feeling like I've seen something be like Trick or Treater 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 but I guess it's like main trick or treaters or something. I guess. I don't know. That's actually, you can see their face instead of just them walking around being an extra. But yeah, Caden said he's be in the credits. I was like, man, that fucking sucks, bro. Because I was hoping that.
Yeah, extras never really get credits.
Yeah, supposedly after he left my house, his mom got him another role in another movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, Hollywood's so fucking evil, bro. Like,
it is.
I don't want my kid. Like, yeah, all she's doing, Satan or Danielle, because Satan's better than that. All she's doing is basically like doing all this stuff for Caden. It's not for Caden; it's for her to make a profit, to make money off of him.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's all she's doing. It like the sports. He made all-star in basketball, football. He's really good at sports. She's like, yeah, this is gonna be my money maker. I'm like, that's kind of fucked up to say to your child or about your child.
Yeah.
It's like, I never once thought of that. I was like, if you want to do sports, do sports. If not, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Like Amos and I right now, we're doing martial arts. Yeah. Amos like beating the shit out of stuff. I was like, cool.
Okay. Well, hey, dude, I am going to end this stream, but I will video call you because I have to take a mean shit.
Yeah, I got to go take a real bad.
So I'm going to end this stream. To everyone watching, thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to record later on tonight, but I'll just video call you after I hang up, and you'll just have to come take a deuce with me.
That's fine, dude. Yeah, just hit me up here in a little bit, buddy. I got to go make a PP real quick, and I got to check on the kids.
All right. Well, just you call me when you're done.
All right. Sounds good. Too easy, bub.
All right, homie.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for this live show. I am unfortunately going to have to cut it short because, again, I've got to take a mean dump. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. Be sure to check out our latest episode that's going to drop on Tuesday. It'll be a world record episode recap. You guys be safe out there. Don't text and drive. Don't drink and drive. Always drink responsibly. We'll see you next time. Good night.